Hello, everybody out there. This is Alicia, the special events professional. For those out there that do not know me, I work constantly in the events industry. I first got my feet wet a few years ago, starting off at a meeting and catering coordinator at a prestigious law firm before landing my current position as a special events professional at a nationally accredited college. I do hold a degree in hospitality, and for those up there that are unfamiliar, the events industry is a part of the hospitality world. So I, still work in my career, and I do have hotel background experience as well. Before I discovered my love for events, I have different products out there and social media and all types of great helpful content for you all to absorb and just receive the information for you to be able to plan this wedding accordingly or plan this event accordingly. Or maybe you've had some hurdles or some sort of drama appear and you just don't know where to turn to. The internet's really not helping you out some. So I am here to be of a resource and a guide and a person for you because I enjoy the wedding industry. I know how to handle certain stuff, and I am a very genuine person and straightforward person. So I'm gonna tell you like it is, and how you should handle certain situations that occur. So what I do now, if you see like these videos where it's just like a screen of words and stuff, you're like, what is this? I am going to be making videos out of my Quora responses. And if you're not familiar with Quora is like Reddit. If you heard of Reddit before, it's like a question answer type of platform. And Quora, which I prefer over Reddit, is the same thing. It's just, people request questions from me. And as you see at the bottom there where it says content views, so I get about 2K. It just actually jumped up to 2K. So I'm very excited about that because I stay consistent every single day answering questions and, putting my answers out there to really help somebody out. And like I said before, people request me on Quora. So I've answered so many questions so far. So today's question is, what month is good for a wedding? So my response was, it's no such thing as a good month. It's all up to you and your spouse, which is absolutely true. Nobody can't tell you when to get married. It's all about when you and your spouse, the date that you're leaning towards. When I say leaning towards, I mean, okay, you have May 13th in mind. And if you call around to some venues and you say, do you have any availability for May 13th? It's either going to be a yes or no. If it's a no and you absolutely want that venue, then obviously you're going to change the date. Or if you're more lenient and more flexible, you can find another venue that is available on May 13th and then just transform it depending on your views and what you have in your mind. So, but it also depends on the month too financially, because some months cost more than others. And you just like the summer months, like July is a popular month. And then, the fall is also another popular season too. So if you plan on having your wedding during a popular season or a popular month in particular, just know that the price will jump up significantly. And that's another thing. And I would recommend, if your money is funny and your budget isn't all that great, then try to lean more towards the off-season months. And also consider the weather during the wedding process as well. And how can you accommodate your guests weather-wise? So if you plan on having some outdoors wedding, but it's supposed to be a thunderstorm, then you need to have an alternative for indoor. So there's really no such thing as a good month. It's all up to you, again, financially, and the importance of the date and the season as well. So that's my little tip right there. That's my little 2 cents. And I also will include down below in this video my free wedding timeline like you see on your screen. So go ahead and download it. It's completely free. It will tell you from months 1 all the way to 12. And if you have a longer planning process, like 18 months or longer, you can probably stretch this 12-month timeline out so you're not feeling rushed or whatever else that you have going on. You're definitely going to have enough time to put it in there. But I just really made this timeline for 12 months. But like I said before, you can stretch it, just move stuff out accordingly. So that'll be down below. Make sure that you check the description for my podcast, my weekly podcast, where I discuss different wedding and event topics. Maybe you're planning and have no idea where to start. Maybe you're having some hurdles or some family drama. You just don't know how to overcome that. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel and also subscribe to my and follow my podcast. Again, that link will be below. And I hope that you got the answer that you were looking for from this question. And if you want to ask a question, go ahead and request me on Quora, Quora, and I will answer it. So that's another thing too. And until next time, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, check that description for my podcast link. And until next time, for another wedding question being answered by me.